In this video I will show you how to identify high value worlds that can be mapped with the detailed surface scanner. Mapping high value worlds is an excellent way to supplement your income while travelling from system to system. It can also be performed in parallel with many other activities and is one of the fastest and easiest ways to make significant credits, especially in the early phase of the game. All you need to get started is a ship and a detailed surface scanner, which costs just 250,000. You then need to know where to start looking. After performing a crude analysis of discovered Earth-like worlds broken down by star type, I was able to come to the conclusion that A and F type stars are best, closely followed by G. K types are about half as likely to contain Earth-like worlds, but there are still lots to be found there. Filter the galaxy map to show star types A, F, G and K and select Apply to Route. Now, wherever you are heading, the computer will prioritise the star types most likely to contain high-value planets. A, F, G, K are all fuel scoopable stars, and whilst it will usually be a slightly less efficient route in terms of jumps, it greatly increases the proportion of high-value planetary bodies you will come across. High-value planetary bodies can be identified using a combination of the full spectrum scanner and the system map. After arriving in a system, open the full spectrum scanner and perform an initial discovery scan, also known as a honk. In well-known populated systems, the planetary signals will be resolved automatically. Unresolved signals appear as waves, whereas resolved signals appear as small circles. The circle's colour also gives an indication of the world type. Be sure to check out the link to this excellent diagram hosted by Clockpuncher and created by Commander Qohen Leth. Resolve all planetary signals until you receive the message System Scan Complete. Your progress is indicated in the top right corner. Alternatively, in populated systems you can fly to and scan the nav beacon. This will temporarily reveal all planetary bodies and can be a quicker method than working through them with the full spectrum scanner. The planet types you are looking for are Earth-like worlds, water worlds, ammonia worlds, and other terraformed or terraformable worlds. Once you have identified the planets you wish to map, ensure your cockpit mode is set to analysis and your detailed surface scanner is assigned to your current fire group. The HUD will initially show out of range. Approach the planet and ease off your speed to try and get the size of the planet to fit at least within the circular HUD marker. For larger planets you will need to move a little closer. Once you are in range, the HUD indicator will change to too fast. Throttle down to 0 and press the fire button you have mapped to the DSS. The majority of planets will require 6 probes. Try to imagine the planet as a cube. Our aim is going to be to hit the 6 sides. Move the targeting ring to the edge of the planet until a line appears across the centre. This indicates the halfway point of each edge. Then fire a probe at the centre of the planet, making a note of the difference between the size of the planet and the inner target circle. To target the centre of the rear of the planet, position the edge of the inner target circle to the edge of the halfway line, plus the difference between the inner target circle and the edge of the planet noted earlier. For the top, bottom, left and right markers, use the virtual horizon as a guide. For planets that require 4 probes, aim for the top, bottom, left and right. For planets that require 2 probes, aim for the top and bottom. For planets that require more than 6 probes, up to around 8, if you place the first 6 well, that may be sufficient. If not, use the front-back view to decide where you need to target the last probes. It's easier to judge if you approach each planet consistently and fire the probes from a similar distance. The presence of a universal cartographic contact is indicated by the exploration property in the system map. There are 2 types of data that can be sold. Mapping data is worth much more than discovery data. An additional bonus is also paid if you meet the probe efficiency target or are the first to sell discovered or mapped data for the body. There are also other benefits of selling exploration data. It increases your exploration rank. Approximately 320 million credits is required to reach elite. It increases your reputation with the minor faction that owns the station. Data can be sold by individual system or by page. Selling by system may be preferable if using data to raise rank with multiple factions. Identifying and mapping high value worlds is an excellent way to make credits, especially in the early game. Well, that's all I've got time for today. I hope you found this video helpful. This is Commander Daftry signing out. Happy mapping, Commanders. Good night.